What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate support. Guys, I got an update on the story I did earlier today, which occurred yesterday out there in Hazel Park, Michigan. Shout out Hazel Park, in which a mother and her 12-year-old son were found killed in their own home while waiting for a ride to an party or some type of event for Labor Day that they were supposed to attend that they never made. More information has come out about these two people that you see up here. The mother's name is Linda Hill. May she rest in peace. She was 41 years old. And the 12-year-old boy you see up here is Cardi Jackson, her son. Now, they haven't said who did this, but they have a general idea. In fact, I'm more than sure that they know, and you'll see in the way that the news media covers this story. Take a look at this, man. This is an absolutely heartbreaking loss, and it's more the same out here when it comes to issues where people can't just part ways amicably. Take a look.
With an update on a story that we've been following in Hazel Park, family members have now identified the victims of a deadly stabbing. Welcome to CBS News Detroit at 5. I'm Terrence Friday.
I'm Shayna Humphreys. Police are investigating this case as a homicide. Veronica Ortega joins us live with what we know so far. Veronica, what can you tell us?
Shayna, Terrence, as you can imagine, family members are completely devastated. They say that 41-year-old Linda Hill and her 12-year-old son Cardi did not deserve to be murdered inside their own home. This tragedy has left the community traumatized. Family members of Linda Hill and her son Cardi visit the home on Burdeno Avenue throughout the day, including her son, DeMonte.
I don't even know what would make a person do something like this. It's messed up.
He says the family is not coping well with the news of Linda and Cardi's loss.
As you would expect, you know, everybody heartbroken.
Hazel Park police were called to the home just after 4 Monday afternoon. Investigators say officers found both Linda and Cardi dead with injuries from apparent trauma.
Very sad and a horrible situation because we live in a good neighborhood and they were very nice people. See them taking the child to school and, you know, going to work.
Hazel Park schools confirmed that Cardi was a student with the school district. The superintendent says mental health professionals will be available for the next several days for students who need to talk.
We can't put a time frame on trauma, and so we'll make sure that all of those resources are in place. We also, when we sent out our letter, gave a list of resources that parents could contact.
DeMonte says his mother had a vibrant personality.
Fun too, you know, very energetic. Always good vibes, laughing, joking around.
And Cardi was his best friend.
That was my dog. Same thing, just joking around, you know. He's like a younger version of me. Always playing around, having fun with him.
A GoFundMe has been started to help pay for funeral expenses. Now the family waits and hopes for justice. Now, Hazel Park Police released a statement saying it does not believe that there is any danger to the community. No arrests have been made at this time, but we did learn that the family is planning to hold a candlelight vigil and balloon release here tomorrow night at 7:15. We'll continue to follow the story and bring you updates as they become available. In Hazel Park, Veronica Ortega, CBS News, Detroit.
Tonight, with the community left heartbroken after a mother and her 12-year-old son are found dead inside their home in Hazel Park.
Police made the shocking discovery last night on Burdeno Avenue near I-75 and 9 Mile, and they're now investigating it as a double murder. Fox News' Charlie Langton joining us now live with the latest. And Charlie, do police have any leads on who may have done this?
Well, they do have some leads. The police do have leads, but the killer is still on the run. That's what we're hearing right now. Just over my shoulder here. This is where it happened. This is, as you said, it is in Hazel Park in the 9 Mile and I-75 area. Really what happened was it started yesterday about 4:15 or so. Someone comes into the home, and this is just tragic. Kills a mother, 41-year-old Linda Hill, kills her son, Cardi, who's 12 years old. by slitting their throats. It's just an unbelievable how this could have happened. Here's what we know so far. The Hazel Park police, they are investigating. They do have some leads, but it is so sad. The school was pretty much, there's grief counselors to the middle school here in Hazel Park because of what happened. The neighbors around here say that these are just the nicest people around and that they couldn't have ever thought that something like this would happen. And we also got a chance, I just spoke very recently to the mother of her daughter and her grandson were killed. Take a listen as to what the mother has to say. This is Tina Hill.
She has a beautiful soul, and she's like down to earth. Like, if she never went out to party, everything was done inside the house. So we just a close-knit family, that's it.
And Cartier?
Cardi.
Cardi, you call him Cardi?
Yeah. Oh, that's the sweetest little boy I ever seen and known and raised. Yep, and I'm gonna miss him dearly. Both of them. Yep, sure is.
What goes through your mind when you hear something like this?
With other people, I'd be like, not till it hits home. Then you really like, okay, yeah. I'm in that boat now, so yeah.
Now, I asked Tina who she thought would have done something so sinister as this. They do have ideas. They are communicating with the police. Give some credit to the Hazel Park police. They're doing what they can. They're being a little tight-lipped with us, but they seem to have someone, at least a suspect, and let them work on it. We'll have a little more details about the actual investigation coming up in the 6 o'clock hour. But the way that these two were killed, it's just tragic. It may be the first double murder in Hazel Park in any of the years that I can remember. We'll try to confirm that as well. But it's just such a senseless and cowardly act that happened here in Hazel Park. Again, a 41-year-old mother murdered and her 12-year-old son murdered in this house. It happened yesterday, but the neighbor just cannot, they just can't get a grip on this. I am live here in Hazel Park. I'll send it back to you.
Well, Charlie, when you hear some of these awful circumstances, it almost sounds like this might be maybe a domestic situation police might be looking into, that because there is no threat, perhaps they knew the person who did this. But still, for this community, I mean, they just had this happen with the murder-suicide, right? With the Hazel Park and the schools. They have counselors, I know, on hand at this point. I mean, it's really tough times over there.
Yeah, and the police department say that there's no danger to the rest of the community. Yes, you said it, Taryn. A domestic situation, likely it is. But again, we want to get confirmation. We want to let the Hazel Park police do what they have to do, and then hopefully they'll get someone in custody. Again, that's it's not yet, but they are working on it. But what a tragedy all the way around.
Yeah, our heart's certainly going out to the family tonight. All right, thanks, Charlie, for the...
There's a little bit FYI information about news outlets when they report on stories, when they have a suspect. First thing is this. You notice the son that also lived there, the 21-year-old son, you know what I'm saying, and my heart goes out to him and his family, really didn't say nothing about the incident in itself. Second thing is, they said, oh, it's not a threat to the public. That lets you know already that they know who did this, but they're not saying anything because they're doing it's an ongoing investigation. But I want you to look at this for what it is. Someone killed this woman and this little boy in their own home. There are two other men in the house, the 21-year-old son and the uncle who lives there. They must not have been there. This person must have knew it, went over there and stabbed them to death. You stabbed a mother in front of a child and the child as well. What did he do? It's crazy. You get kids caught up in stuff. Now, looking between the lines, or how it seems, it looked like this is some type of domestic issue. Either like people, you know, broke up, or it was something to where a person felt as though they could go over there, just go up in the house and take the lives of two people because they don't want to be a part of his or her life no more. When you think about that, you can't say no to anybody nowadays in regards to material things, favors, or even love, that woman should still be here. She should still be here loving on her children. She's not. Then the person that did it ran away like a bitch. They said in the first thing, the guy that did it supposedly called family members. Oh, I wasn't nowhere around it. How did you know something was going on over there? Think about that. They said he did that almost as soon as it happened. People are stupid. It's like nowadays, we human beings can't even congregate in groups anymore. Just look at any time it's a mass amount of people anywhere. It's a bunch of bloodshed, fighting, and stupid stuff. Same goes for two people coming together for a common goal of building something, even though one of them is a destroyer. Shit is a damn shame how we just relate with each other. What kind of dude does this type of shit? That little boy was there before you got there, regardless of the whole situation. No matter what it was or how butthurt you was, you could have walked away and found somebody else to get on their nerves. Instead of killing somebody to make a point because you feel as though your heart is broken, their life has to end, and that of their children. Shit is disgusting. This type of person, when you catch them and you verify it's them, don't let them see another sundown. Take them out right then and there. No due process, no stupid stuff in court. We don't need to know why you do it, what goes on in the mind of a criminal that does this type of shit. Listen, people that do this type of shit have a cyclical mindset. Don't matter why they did it, it's done. Now get them the fuck out of here and set an example for those that come after them or want to think about it. Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. May both of these people rest in peace. It's upsetting. He's 12 years old, don't know nothing about nothing, and didn't get a chance to learn anything about everything. I think I said that right. Either way, you know what I'm saying. It's just sad. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.